The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
About 10 minutes away from Black Keys tickets in Clash with Kenzie, so stay right here.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Your Chicago Bulls took it home last night. Wow, the play-in game of the playoffs, and they will advance, beating the Atlanta Hawks handily, 131 to 116. What did I say yesterday? Get rid of everybody but Kobe White. Start the team over. Kobe White drops 42 points, 9 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, Kenzie. Got 2 steals, too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I gave a nice little pep talk, I think, to Debo, too, saying, like, think about back when you were in high school, before you had the $250 million to really never win anything. Before that, play like that when you love the game. And he did. He got 22 points as well.
It was a great night for basketball. There's 2 issues I have coming out of this game as the Bulls will now have to play the Miami Heat for a chance to make the playoffs. One, Alex Caruso has a severe ankle sprain because Andre Drummond, who was also on the Bulls.
He is so tall.
He ran.
Jeez.
He's a big guy.
He ran over Alex Caruso. They were both running back to go on defense, and Drummond just plowed over him. Severe ankle sprain. That's a problem.
It's not a light one.
No, it's a severe one.
His face was like, ow.
Yes.
You mean next to Lonzo?
The
Bench is getting full.
Yeah.
The other problem coming out of the night's game is that the Bulls gave us hope last night.
That's right.
And Brian, what is hope?
Hope is a dangerous thing. It's got no place in here. Drive a man insane.
And as a Bulls fan, it's driving me insane.
That's Red from Shawshank.
Why is it? I know. I'm aware. Brian wants a standing ovation. He's like, I don't know if you guys realize what I just did.
Well, now that Case has seen Shawshank, I can make that reference, and I know he understands it
I
now.
appreciate
He gets it.
Yes.
Oh, you appreciate it?
I do.
Yeah.
It's like I had Morgan Freeman across from me. He sounds just like him.
Probably looking like him pretty soon.
What does that mean?
Really, his hairline's really gone back.
Oh, okay.
You ever see that where the person, like, at some point, they're losing their hair?
You think you're going to, just because of the hair, you think you're going to be a dead ringer for Morgan Freeman?
He's more handsome than me. I'm just saying the hairline starts at the top of the head now.
Morgan's, it's Brian.
The hairline starts at the top of the head, like not just like in the big forehead part. It's like way up there. It's like, whoa.
It's shaved down.
Well, he's in his
acting like he has Fabio hair.
How old do you think he is? Because I feel like at his age, he's allowed to have a receding hairline.
I'm going to guess 78.
Oh, no. He's in his 80s.
Is he?
He's got
it's pretty close. Wait, it's like I said 44. I said 78.
I'm saying, let's see, more.
No, don't look it up. I looked it up.
No,
he
looked it up. You're supposed to guess.
Okay, 84.
Did you already look it up?
No, I didn't.
He's 86. Brian was really close.
But look at that hairline. It starts at the top of his head.
He's 86. Leave him alone.
He can have it.
Jeez.
He can have the hairline.
Jesus.
Yeah, so what's weird about it, like you said, is that the Sixers won, the Heat lost, so the Bulls will play the Heat in the chance to advance and then play the Celtics.
Yes.
Are they playing in Miami?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, that game's in Miami because they have
good luck.
Yeah.
From experience, that never goes well when you visit Miami as a team. Not good. And
Because
it's just fun to be there.
I want more explanation.
Did you have a team visit Miami? Were you on a team I don't know about?
I lived in Florida.
Okay.
I saw a lot of teams in Miami.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's going to be rough.
People always...
I was hanging out with players, and I'm like, shouldn't you be, like, at the game? What are you doing here?
There was a shoot around earlier. You missed it. I was at South Beach, baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at the score on my phone. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
It's the second quarter.
You got to go. You can't be at Mangoes right now. Like, you got to bounce, bro. Very distracting.
It's easy to dump on because their fans always are never there. Like, even when they were winning titles, they were just never there.
That's
it's
right.
because, well, they got South Beach. I mean, they got...
trying to get there. It's just hard.
Yeah. Trying to make it. So that's what's happening with the Bulls. That's great. That's awesome news. Also, the Cubs last night, or actually yesterday afternoon, I should say, took down the D-backs in not extra innings games as the first two went there 5-3. And Cody Bellinger hitting this dinger to seal it.
Ooh. Swing and a high fly ball drilled out towards right field. Going back is Grichuk near the wall, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Bellinger parks it out by the pool, and the Cubs have a 3-2 advantage.
In case you don't know, there is a pool in the outfield at the D-back stadium.
That's awesome. We need that at guaranteed rate. I think more people would show up to Sox games if we get a pool there.
The problem was...
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it, but do you want to see that?
What do you mean?
Like, do you want to see...
People in a pool?
South Side Johnny taking his shirt off there and going to the pool.
Someone's going to ruin it. Someone's going to ruin the experience for the rest of the normal people.
So that's what happened with the field out there where the D-backs play. They got an endorsement with Hooters once. And then the Hooters girls got in the pool with you as the winners got in the pool with the Hooters girls. You can probably assume what happened here.
Something not good.
Something when the camera went on TV, there was something. I'm not saying Hooters girls do this. I'm just saying it was very inappropriate what was seen on TV. And now it's a very family-friendly. They have kids in there.
What were they doing?
Stuff.
You getting like a blowy because he won? Like, what was happening?
I'm saying that things got out of control. And yes, to leading to that point, it was very sexual what was seen on TV.
They took their job super seriously.
Yeah. I'm not even saying it was the Hooters girls, but maybe somebody got excited about that, and then it led to other people, other women that were in there too with them, and then one thing led to another, and then 9 months later there was a baby. I'm just kidding. That probably didn't happen.
You do have to blame it on the Diamondbacks, though, for putting a camera on a live TV camera on a pool.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Well, not necessarily sexual
what
intercourse.
You go swimming. I just swim. What do you guys do? What do you expect? Like laps? What do you mean?
Oh, this chlorine's making me horny.
God.
Nature's aphrodisiac, chlorine.
Oh my God. Like there's a lot of pools on the Olympics. It's not an orgy.
No, that happens in Olympic Village, though.
Oh,
Orgies?
absolutely.
All the Olympians sleep with one another.
Oh, that's smart.
I know.
That is smart.
Why?
Because then you don't want to breed with somebody like me if you're an Olympian. Like, your kid's gonna come out all short and not be talented. You want to keep your bloodline pure. I get it. I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Part of the tax budget that goes to the Olympians, they give them like 1 million condoms to use there in the Olympic Village.
They give them 1 million.
There's something like 1 million. It's some massive
the
number.
Olympics brought to you by Trojan.
Yeah, it should be. And let's complete the trifecta. The White Sox won the second game of the
that's
doubleheader.
good. That's fun.
They lost the first one, but they won the second one. Third game of the season against the Royals, who are really good. Second game on the South Side, 2-1. And so there you go.
It's funny. I don't know if the Royals are really good or if they've just played the White Sox 9 times already this year. I really can't tell because, again, they're just beating up on Chicago. But we finally got a win yesterday. That was a nice change of pace.
Nice win.
It's exciting.
Finally, let's get to some audio here of the day I told you that will make you laugh quite a bit. Pete Fairbanks is a relief pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. Had a bad game last night. And Kenzie, just this audio breathes a little bit. There's some spaces in here as he's asked a question by a reporter that he get asked all the time after a game when you suck. And they usually say, like, we're working hard. We're going to get better. And this is just a little blip and everything's going to be fine.
I think reporter questions when you're not doing well are hilarious. How do you feel about the fact that you haven't won it all? Or like that you completely messed up the game? What are they going to say?
Well,
great. I hope that I stay exactly like this. Thanks so much.
Kenzie, I want you to sit back and enjoy this answer
good. I'm excited.
From Pete Fairbanks when he was asked a very similar question.
Was it just a matter of command, location, selection, anything specific?
No, I thought it generally sucked. I didn't think it was a specific suck. I thought it was like an all-encompassing type of suck. So, we're going to try and rectify that. But for right now, I'm going to be pretty pissed about it.
Where do you kind of go from here? Is it looking at tape? Is it going through mechanics? Where do you kind of go from here?
You tell me. I've tried that. If you got an answer, I'd love to hear it. Just, not going to let it beat me up for, I'll maybe give it till 10. It's 9:44 right now. We'll give it 16 minutes of sulk, and then we'll, get back on the bump and figure it out.
Best answer ever.
I'm so happy. I tried that. Like, you thought, so you're not going to practice or watch tape?
No.
I already tried.
The best part.
Too late for me.
Best part when the guy says, "So what are you going to work on?" He goes like, "You tell me. I've tried everything else. Nothing's working."
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Time for Clash with Kenzie. We have tickets for the Black Keys at the United Center where the Bulls kicked ass last night. The Madhouse is going to be rocking with the Black Keys and the Head and the Heart. Our partners, Live Nation, help us out with this great people. So free tickets. You have to win to get them. I can't accentuate that enough.
Okay, and it's Brian's rule.
Listen, you're in this with me.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
Don't bring me in there.
It's a contest, and it's gotten a little bit too loose, and so we're going to make sure you win. And this was more fair for everybody because we've always said if Kenzie wins, then everybody else has a chance to win the tickets afterward. So
right. It's not like I hoard them and get to sell them or something. I just want to put that out there.
She absolutely is out there on Michigan Avenue scalping tickets after the game.
I'm like the people's champion.
Right.
It's like now you all have a chance. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Everybody's got a chance. So 312-591-8300, call to compete. And then we'll see what happens, because this also encourages you to bring your A game. No more I don't knows. Just take a guess on these questions. We want to really see how your brain's working when we ask these questions. A lot of pressure. 312-591-8300. Call right now.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Here we go. For Black Keys tickets, you must win to get them. Everybody else listening, besides Paul, who's going to compete, will have a chance at them if Kenzie wins in moments. So stay here if you love the Black Keys and the Head and the Heart, by the way, at the Madhouse that was rocking last night. You okay over there?
Sorry. Stretching.
So the United Center Thursday, November 7th. Live Nation, our friends helped out with this, of course. And Paul's checking in to compete against Kenzie. Paul, tell us something about yourself. Go ahead, bud.
Hey, calling from 219. This is your boy on Team Oreo. I'm not sure if you remember me.
I do remember you, Team Oreo.
How are you?
I'm trying to remember why we called it Team Oreo. I liked
I don't know.
I think I was.
You and I both have that nice fascination with things that are just amazingly sweet and delicious, and I think that's what drew us to that.
I like Oreos.
Yeah. Have you seen the Mega Oreo? Like, there's the double stuff, and there's just the Mega one. It's like a double stuff.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
That's what I'm
too
talking
much
about.
icing.
no, bro! I thought we were together in this. So that's nice that we both like Oreos. Kay said you're learning how to play the guitar.
I am, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't delved into any Black Keys stuff yet, but I definitely plan on venturing over to that.
What's the first song you've learned so far on the guitar?
The first one I attempted was "Come As You Are" by Nirvana, because I was told that was one of the best, licks to learn right away. They said that's a nice, easy one. So
Next time you call up, you can play it for us.
That'd be wonderful.
Is that an easy one to play, Brian? You play guitar?
It's not incredibly hard because it's like it's a nice feeling. It gets you basically a good rhythm. It teaches you a little rhythm because of the way the song goes and the way
Do
the
you know
song
how to play hot cross buns?
Hot cross. How does that go?
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
Da 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 hot cross buns. I don't know the middle lyrics.
Neither do I. I blanked on it.
I'm not sure.
We'll get those lyrics for you soon here in the game.
Is it 1 a penny, 2 a penny?
Oh, really?
Is
I don't
it?
know.
Is it hot cross buns?
Hot cross buns.
What did you think it was?
Well, I'm just wondering what they are. I think that's what it is. I've heard that song.
It's actually, I believe it's a dish that's in the UK, and it's actually a bun, and it has like a cross on it, and they're often eaten at Easter.
Huh.
Just so you know.
Kenzie gets a point.
How about that?
Yeah. And they're not sweet. You'd think they'd be sweet. They're not sweet.
And here I thought it was a song about twerking.
Well, that would have been more fun.
All right, we're going to the remix.
Oh, boy.
The trap remix.
All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets a point wrong, Paul, you can steal. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails right now. 1, 2, 3.
Tails never fails.
It does today. It is heads. I know. Kenzie.
Failure.
Kenzie, question number 1. Just keep watching your twerking videos while Kenzie's asking questions here. What is the most populous city in Canada, Kenzie?
I'm going to say Toronto, probably.
That's it.
Okay.
Some people say probably Toronto or Quebec. That's about it.
Montreal.
I wouldn't have guessed Quebec.
It's a big city.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
That sounds like there's not a lot of people there.
There's a lot.
It's giving Antarctica, like Quebec, Antarctica. It sounds like, I don't know. It's giving that energy. Sounds like a tundra.
Sorry to the offense of the people that moved here from Quebec that are listening right now.
Why is that offensive?
No, it's a good-sized city. It's a good size.
I don't think that's offensive if it sounds like a small city.
Maybe look at the population. We looked up Morgan Freeman's age. Maybe the population of Quebec.
Let's play trivia first.
Okay, let's do that. Back to Paul. Paul, during the Prohibition era, what was sold at speakeasies?
Liquor.
Liquor is right. Alcohol, liquor, that's where
I'm
you
looking
get
for
it.
liqueur, actually.
Yes.
Sorry.
Back to Kenzie.
That's right.
Adam West portrayed which superhero on television?
Batman?
Yes.
Isn't there a lot of jokes about that in Family Guy?
Yes.
Am I remembering that correctly?
Because
Okay.
Adam West was the mayor of Quahog.
Yes, thank you. I was like, God, that's the only way I know him. It's the only Adam West I've ever seen.
I'm not sure if he's alive anymore.
He's not. He's been dead for about 10 years now.
Oh, so he's not the mayor anymore?
No, he's not. They actually, it was a whole thing in the show. They did like an emotional
Big
tribute to
arc.
Adam West.
Oh.
They didn't get just the voice actor to impersonate him and do it?
No, it's the guy that's the mayor now might have been in Roadhouse. Let me look at that. As you go back
Patrick
to Paul.
Swayze's also passed away.
it's the guy
Roadhouse.
It's 2-1. It's back to Paul.
Paul, who played the title role of Ferris Bueller in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
That was Matthew Broderick.
It was 2-2. Kenzie, Fidel Castro became the prime minister of what country in 1959?
So it's Cuba. But it is Cuba, right?
It's Cuba, yes.
Okay, every time I hear like a dictator, though, I think Russia. So I stop for a second, but it's Cuba.
Well, I don't think prime minister equals dictator.
Kind of. It gives the same vibe. It gives like a vibe, though. You know what I mean?
And also, you're not too far off on that. Russia pretty involved with Cuba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
fair.
So they kind of, ran that deal.
Besties.
Yeah. They tried to kill Castro forever.
Oh, God, yeah.
Who did?
We did.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought you meant Russia. Sorry.
I mean, almost everybody did. The guy just survived.
They just kept on ticking.
Yeah. I think he died of old age or something.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Just like Adam
Peacefully
West.
to sleep. Unbelievable.
God. Like OJ.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Just died peacefully.
By the way, speaking of people that have passed away, Sam Elliott is now the mayor of Quahog on Family Guy.
Wow.
He replaced Adam West, and he was in Roadhouse.
He was basically Patrick Swayze's mentor
That's right.
of a bouncer.
So there you go.
Oh, I didn't know which one he was.
Best speaking voice in the world.
You're
Oh.
exactly right, Paul. Paul gets it. I like Paul.
You know what else he does as an actor? He does the beef commercials like beef. It's what's for dinner. That's Sam Elliott.
What company is that?
It's just people, America promoting beef.
No, it's not.
It is. It's from like it's like a government thing saying like beef.
Government wants us eating beef?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
They did for a while. I haven't seen those commercials in a long
You
time.
beef eater.
Yeah. It's a great line too. Beef. It's what's
Why are
for
they
dinner.
worried about that? I feel like we have tons of beef. Why is there a commercial for that?
Probably trying to help
You
farmers.
guys need to pass that tagline over to your night shift, What's for dinner?
All right, 3-2 back to Paul.
Paul, what county is Naperville in? What county?
Oh, gotta ask an Indiana boy an Illinois question.
No, it's not fair. I know. 3, 2,
I
1.
don't know.
I know. It's hard to know counties. Okay, Kenzie, do you know?
DuPage.
DuPage is right.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
probably-
Kane. Right near it.
And you probably go to a lot of baseball games in DuPage County with Tristan, your boy there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of counties.
Naperville loves baseball games.
They all do.
Every county does?
Every county.
All right, well, I got some bad news for Paul here. Paul has 2. Kenzie has 4. It's back to Kenzie. She can win with a correct answer.
Okay, Kenzie. Mach 1 refers to the speed of what?
A plane?
No, it does not. Paul, do you know?
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's a fighter jet.
It refers to the speed, what Mach 1 means. What does that mean? Mach 1. It is related to speed. What does it mean?
Isn't that the speed of sound?
It's the speed of sound. So planes can go the speed of sound. They say you're at Mach 1, and that's what you're at, the speed of sound. Mach 1.
That's huge
That's
for
what
Paul.
a plane does.
I understand, but Mach 1 means the speed of
You don't
sound.
go Mach 1 on a bus.
Yeah, but you would if you would have said jet, I think he would have gave it to you.
I would not have, because Mach 1 means the speed of sound. That's what it means exactly.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So Mach 1 means the
I
speed.
didn't. I didn't get what you meant. I thought you meant what goes Mach 1. I'm like,
Okay, the question
a
was,
plane.
Mach 1 refers to the speed of what?
A plane.
No, it doesn't. It's the speed of
That's how
sound.
that's how a plane travels.
Good Lord.
I want to see a bus hit Mach 1, though.
That's what I'm saying.
It does in the
it's
movie
a
Speed.
plane.
All right.
Wow.
It's the speed of sound.
The good news is Paul has 3, and it's back to him.
Paul, who said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country?
Wasn't that John F. Kennedy?
It was JFK, tied up at 4. Here we go. It's back to Kenzie
Yep.
for the win.
Kenzie, look out the window. There's something shiny.
It's a plane.
It's going Mach 1.
It's going Mach 1.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That's the speed of sound is what it's going.
It's very misleading the way you asked the question.
Very easy.
All right, 4-4 back to Kenzie. She can win it here.
A little riddle here to start off here, Kenzie. What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries?
A towel.
Oh, damn it. A towel is right. Paul, I'm sorry.
It's okay. This Illinois, Indiana bias stuff. I'm sure no one in Indiana will have a problem with it. You guys will be okay.
Are you saying there's going to be picketing out front of an NBC tower from Indiana?
That's
So
what
it's
he's
going to
saying.
be your fault.
Well, it's not my fault.
Go for Brian. I didn't do
Sorry.
anything.
I just ask questions. That's all I do. Case makes the questions, by the way. They're in order. All right, man.
Okay, we just work here.
That's right. Hang up, man, because in 3 minutes after Ramon Ayala, Giovanni and the Hired Guns, you'll hear God Bless the Baby, and everybody listening still has a chance at the Black Keys tickets here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101, plus Head to Headlines on the way.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.